Today I will present about the health and beauty retail sector. This sector provides healthcare, skincare, cosmetic, and personal care product to consumer. It helps customers maintain their health and personal well-being through pharmacy and health and beauty store. Nowadays, this industry is growing rapidly because more people are becoming aware about health, self-care, and wellness. Company and interview background. For the company's interview, the first company is Watson. Watson is a well-known healthy and beauty retail company that sells medicines, skincare product, cosmetic, and daily essentials. The interviewee from Watson's is a store manager who has worked there for about 5 years. The responsibilities include managing store operation, supervising staff, and ensuring customer satisfaction. The second company is Guardian. Guardian is a retail pharmacy and health and beauty company that offers healthcare and personal care products. The interviewee from Guardian is Aina, a sales assistant who has worked from Guardian, who has worked there for about 2 years. Her responsibilities include assisting customers and supporting the daily operation of the store. That's all for this section. Thank you.
I am Vinoda Muniandi and my matrix number is 303597. I will present the comparison of employee benefit offered by Watsons and Guardian. Employee benefits are important because they improve employee satisfaction, motivation, productivity, and loyalty. Both Watsons and Guardian provide two main types of benefits, which are mandatory benefit and voluntary benefit. First, for mandatory benefit, both companies provide EPF, SOCSO, and EIS. This benefit help employees save for retirement, receive protection during workplace accidents, and obtain temporary financial support if they lost their jobs. Both companies also provide leave benefit such as annual leave, sick or medical leave, and public holiday leave to support employee well-being and work-life balance. Next, both companies offer voluntary benefits to increase employee satisfaction. Watson and Guardian provide staff discount on health, beauty, and personal care products. Employees can purchase products at lower prices, which help reduce their personal expenses. In terms of rewards and incentives, Watsons provides annual bonus and performance rewards, while Guardian offer attendance allowances, incentive, and bonuses. These rewards motivate employee to perform better and contribute to company goals. Both companies also provide medical and healthcare benefits through panel clinics. Employees can receive outpatient treatment with little or no upfront payment, reducing financial stress and encouraging better healthcare. Training and career development are also important benefits. Watsons offer product training, customer service training, and e learning opportunities, while Guardian provides product knowledge and career development programs. These programs help employees improve their skills and prepare for future promotions. For work life balance, both companies offer flexible shift scheduling to help employees manage their work and personal responsibilities more comfortably. Overall, both Watsons and Guardian provide comprehensive employee benefits that support employee welfare and create a productive working environment. Employees are generally satisfied with the discounts, bonus, and incentive medical benefit and training opportunities provided by both companies. However, some employees suggested improvements such as more family medical coverage, more annual leave, and greater flexibility in working schedule. Thank you. That's all from me.
Now, I will briefly compare Watsons and Guardians in terms of employee benefits and working conditions. First, both companies provide statutory benefits such as EPF, SOCSO, and ESIS, which ensure basic employee protection. To stay competitive in the retail industry, they also offer extra benefits such as employee discounts on health and personal care products. Second, both provide cashless panel clinic services, but their healthcare approaches are different. Guardian use a type system where better medical coverage is mainly given to higher level employees. In contrast, Watsons allow employees to extend coverage to family members by paying additional premiums. Lastly, both companies face operational limitations because retail employees must work physically in the store. Watsons offers more flexible scheduling depending on the store manager, while Guardian follows a fixed rotation system. However, both still face burnout risk due to limited annual leave and demanding workloads. In conclusion, while both companies offer strong employee benefit, differences in healthcare flexibility and scheduling affect employee experience. However, retail work pressure remains a major challenge for both. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ho Ting and my metric number is 302671. Today I will present about Section 4, which is the outstanding issue in employee benefit practice within the retail, pharmacy and beauty sector. Our first finding issue is the limited comprehensiveness and exclusionary nature of medical benefit. Both firms certify Malaysian labour laws and outpatient medical leave, but their discretionary insurance programs are heavily restricted. At Guardian, employee highlighted a rigid hard cap or claim limit on outpatient treatments, focusing employees to personally bear any exit costs. Furthermore, there is strict intra-layer discrimination. Medical coverage is reserved strictly for employees, while family coverage is an exclusive privilege for higher management positions. At Watson, while providing upfront payment panel clinic facility, Watson automatically excluded family members. Extend coverage to dependents require worker to pay an additional premium out of pocket. Staff must also navigate a cumbersome claim process outside panel networks. These measures function as cost control tools against medical inflation. Next is 4.2 retail work rigidity and the lack of flexible benefit choice. At Guardian, employees share that retail pharmacy operations are entirely incompatible with remote work, as hours are rotationally fixed into a rigid shift schedule. This autonomy deficit prompts her to strongly demand more flexible working time blocks. However, at Watson, the store manager confirmed that work from home options are non-existent due to require physical presence for stocking, supervisions, and customer interaction. Shift adjustment remain strictly constrained by the store physical operation hours. In addition, our third issue is minimalist leave entitlements and the risk of employee burnout. At Guardian, leave structure adhere strictly to the minimum floor of Malaysian labour law. At Watson, the minimalist approach is quantified by a standard annual leave allocation of just 12 days, which is a leading cause of frontline dissatisfaction. The store manager recommends increasing this allocation to at least 16 days to reduce employee stress. So for West 2024 established that an annual leave allocation of less than 15 days, like Watson 12 days, fall into a high-risk burnout zone, and the inability to fully disconnect during leave increasing burnout risk by 1.6 to 2.0 times. Last is 4.4, the action of preventative wellness and mental health incentive. Guardian operation a purely reactive healthcare model. Employees that they benefit focus solely on post-illness treatment via panel clinic, offering zero instructional support for stress prevention. At Watson, frontline workers are actively agitating for wellness upgrade. To bridge the structural gap, the store manager articulated two forward-looking improvements requested by the staff. One is wellness allowance for gym or health program, and corporate mental wellness program to buffer the emotional toll of retail operation. So in conclusion, to secure long-time talent retention and loyalty, both retail gains must transition from reactive panel reimbursement to proactive physical and psychological wellness strategy. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Hanani Nabila binti Ahmad Kamal and my metric number is 303759, and I would like to present about conclusion for this group assignments. And after analysis, the employee benefit provided by Watson and Guardians, we found that both companies meet the basic requirement under Malaysia labour law, but there are still several important areas that improvement are needed. Both organizations provide standard benefits such as EPF, SOCSO, staff discount, annual leave, and access to panel clinic. However, when we look deeper into the experience of frontline employees, especially sales assistant and retail staff, we notice that many of these benefits only meet the minimum standard rather than truly supporting employee well-being. One major issue is annual leave entitlement. Both companies generally provide around 12 to 40 days of annual leave, which may not be enough for retail employees who spend long hours standing, service customer, and handling stressful situations daily. Limited rest can increase the risk of employee burnout and reduce overall job satisfaction. Another concern is medical coverage. Although both companies provide access to panel clinics, there are still limitations. For example, Guardian applies claim caps, while Watson requires employees to pay additional premium if they want depends coverage. This means employees may still face financial stress during medical emergency, especially lower-income frontline workers. Flexibility is also a challenge in the retail industry since retail employees must work physicals in store. Working from home is not possible. However, scheduling flexibility is still inconsistent and often depends on individual manager instead of formal systems. As a result, employees may struggle to maintain work-life balance. What stood out the most in our finding is the lack of mental health and wellness support in both companies. Retail work can be emotionally exhausting, yet neither Watson nor Guardian currently offer structured mental health program or preventing wellness initiative. This is a major gap because employee well-being involves both physical and mental health. Overall, while both companies have established a decent foundation for employee benefits, they still rely heavily on minimum compliance standards. To create a healthy and more supportive workplace, they need to focus more on employee well-being, long-term satisfaction, and retention. Based on our findings, we would like to suggest several practical recommendations that Watson and Guardians can consider to improve their employee benefit program. First, increase annual leave entitlement. Both companies should consider increase annual leave to at least 60 days for all employees. Retail work is physically and emotionally demanding, so providing additional rest day can help reduce burnout and improve employee motivations and productivity. Second, expand medical coverage for families. Medical coverage is either limited and requires employee to pay extra costs. Both companies could gradually provide practical subsidies or basic outpatient coverage for immediate family members, especially for a long-service employees. This will reduce financial stress and strengthen employee loyalty. Third, review panel clinic claims limits. Guardians, in particular, should reconsider fixed claim cap for medical visit. Employees should not feel discouraged for seeking treatment because of financial limitations. Basic health care should be easily accessible and fully supported. Fourth, introduce mental health and wellness support programs. This is one of the most important recommendations. Both companies could introduce employee assistance programs, mental health days, consulting service, or wellness workshops. Supporting employees' mental well-being can help reduce absenteeism, stress, and employee turnover in long term. 50. Formalize flexible schedules policies. Instead of leaving scheduling decision entirely to store manager, both companies should create a clear and fair system for requesting shift adjustments. This will help employees achieve better work-life balance and feel more respected in work. 6. Provide performance-based leave rewards. Company can reward employees who achieve strong performance or maintain good attendance with additional leave days. This not only motivates employees but also improves their overall well-being and job satisfactions. Finally, introduce flexible benefit options in the future. Both companies could consider allowing employees to customize their benefit according to their personal needs. For example, employees could choose between extra leave, gym memberships, childcare support, or dental coverage. This personalized approach will help employees feel more valued as individuals. In conclusion, employee benefits are not only about fulfilling legal obligations, they also play an important role in employee well-being, motivations, and retentions. By improving these areas, Watson and Guardian can create a healthy work environment and build stronger relationships with their employees. Thank you.